mi cartera bien ballena, ay abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión y aquí ni saca. Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire, mire al chile las miradas insultan.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And, of course, Grayson Allen. So the Bucks win the tip. And here's McCollum. Launches a three. Drains the triple. In a league that has become all about the three ball, here are two teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside for Harden. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Fires the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here are the Bucks now. It's a three-point game. Outside Barnes. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Bowen. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Now here's McCollum. He has 6. Now here's Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Now Harden. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Wiggins. The three from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now Davis, pounded by Wiggins. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
For three, McCollum with the second effort. Second chance shot. Davis. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Isaac using every bit of that 6'10" frame to send it back.
The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Isaac. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Mavericks, another three.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Outside Barnes. Wiggins with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Stolen. Here's Bowen. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Davis a screen. Plenty of space. Bowen can't hit.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. To the wing, right side. Mitchell with the ball. McCollum covering. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's McCollum with the three. Sigma with a rebound. Outside Mitchell. 1 second left. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Mavericks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. DA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
There's McCollum with the three. It's hauled in by Isaac. The Mavericks leading.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to Sigma. This one for three. Drills it from deep. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Pass to Wiggins. The three is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now Davis. Into the lane. Here's Kuminga. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
McCollum with it. Back to Davis. Out to McCollum. Outside Kuminga. The three. The shot off that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Just two to shoot. Deflected.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Pass to Mitchell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Now here's Davis. Here's Jones. Oh, wow! And that one is hammered home.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Outside Davis. And Davis slams it home.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
.46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Iguodala's shot is good.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Barnes. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Kennard with it. Nance outside. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
How about the confidence in the catch and shoot of Mr. Larry Nance Jr.? Okay, we see you.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. McCollum outside. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Kennard has the open look. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Outside Harden. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Here's Bassey. Outside Jones. Wiggins with a steal.
Milwaukee foul. Derek Jones Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Harden. 10 points for him. And he dunks it down.
A dribble move gets a little separation, and that's all Wiggins needs. That's pretty.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Back to Harden. Outside for Mitchell. Wiggins for 3. Mathurin with a rebound. The Bucks trail. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Pass to Isaac. Outside Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And the Bucks call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
Here's Bowen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. This for the tie. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's the pick. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Here's Mathurin. Pass to Bowen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Mavericks leading. Kennard outside. Wiggins from long range. Drops in the 3. Wiggins has got 5 points.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Outside Jones. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter here. Can't get it to fall. Here's Harden. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the three-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Trailing by 8. Pass to Bowen. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 5.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, stolen by Nance. Now here's Harden. He's got 19. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Wiseman. Iguodala outside. 4 on the clock. Changes up. And Nance puts it in. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now McCollum. Pass to Barnes. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Here's Sigma. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And you just love to see Davis heat up like this. He's so exciting to watch on the offensive end.
Wiggins outside. Mitchell up top. McCollum with a steal. Outside Davis. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Bledsoe with it. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Pass to Bowen. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He gets it in there. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Got it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Mitchell. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Left side, Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
My goodness, how do you guard against that? Mitchell tremendous at just getting through the contact.
Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Isaac. Wiggins outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. For 3, McCollum. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Here's Dallas now. They're leading by 8. Tipped. Right side Davis. Outside Kuminga. Releases. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Stolen by Davis. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He was animated in his approach. He said, quote, "You guys understand the moment. You've been here before. The next few possessions could determine who comes out of here with the W. Let's make sure it's us."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Sinks it from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Wiggins outside. And Davis with the block.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there. What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Outside Mitchell. From deep. McCollum pulls it in. Outside Jones. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Down low. 6 to shoot. McCollum outside. To tie it up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And here's Harden. Stolen by Davis. Stolen by Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Up top, Wiggins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the enemy.
Myself talking to them.
Pull up the single turn up. 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 Ooh, yeah, come for the pull off a certain, come set the mood. You come like sunshine, yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go find so fine, man. Hey, ooh, yeah, come for the pull off a certain, yeah, come set the mood. You come like sunshine, yeah, come meet the moon. Baby, go find so fine, man. Pull up the single turn up. 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 Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Change ways. No, I've been broke no once but twice, cause I gotta get paid. Change ways. No, I've been broke no once but twice, just I be so vain. Pull up the single turn up. Pull up the single turn up. shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Roll, I'm clean in it. Okay. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charm diamond man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car talk. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Trope. Doping me. Ice crumb for both a return. 100 carat ham froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to dance though. You bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy more talk. Then I take that the burl in my. After that, my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in pearl bin. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South hot 'cause Atlanta show. We ride phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nut, don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, lean, 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 lean. Lean, 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 shoulder, lean, lean, hey, get your shoulders, lean, hey, get your shoulders, hey, get your shoulders. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder, just let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder, just let your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey.
It's the Mavericks in Dallas, Texas for a little intercontinental. Action here at the American Airlines Center. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Isaac outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep three-point range, it's good. The assist that time from Harden. And we've got a game that's sure to be a crowd pleaser, Greg. Two high-octane offenses going head-to-head.
And it's not just run and gun. Each team has a very well-refined attack. And this kind of matchup comes down to which side can maintain their energy through all four quarters.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And he's able to get it back. A three-pointer, Wiggins. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And here's McCollum for three. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Harden has a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't let Harden get comfortable from outside the arc. I mean, he's capable of raining threes in bunches.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Stolen by McCollum.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And the shot goes in.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Mitchell outside. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McCollum. Driving the lane. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here's McCollum following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. out left to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Isaac. To the middle. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 5. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Isaac. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Isaac's got his second basket of the night.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And the basket by McCollum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Mitchell. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
David's so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Davis, right wing, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here are the Mavericks now. Harden looking it over. Mitchell outside. Pass to Isaac. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in. Rebounded by Bowen. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Kuminga throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off target from outside. McCollum outside for the 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. First quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. And does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And it's sent back by Isaac. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Bucks passing it around. That shot off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Sinks the triple.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
The kick out to Barnes. Davis sets a screen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Mavericks trailing. Harden outside. Mitchell outside. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Kuminga down low. Here's Davis. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The drive by Mitchell. Count that bucket. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Over in the corner, Isaac. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Isaac's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Jones, no one around him. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wiggins from outside. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Kuminga with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hampton misses. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. 4 on the shot clock. Bowen's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Kennard. Here's Wiseman. The second chance effort. As he pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Kennard on the wing. With the shot. As he pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mathurin. Yes, that goes in.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
To the left side wing. Back to Wiseman. It's intercepted. With the teardrop. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas as they wrap up the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wiggins outside. Dallas moving it around. 3 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Wiggins outside. Knocked loose. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Harden draws the double. Mitchell wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Kuminga. 5 points in the game. The 3. And they recover it.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And Kuminga comes to help. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Bowen. He's got 6. Davis sets a screen. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell with it. Look out! Bang!
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Kuminga down low. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bowen. Kept alive. Davis. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 4-point game. Harden draws the double. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Dallas. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Milwaukee time.
And here's Kennard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3, Bledsoe. And that one is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Nance with no one around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to. That was really a high-risk pass there. Perhaps he'll think twice about attempting that kind of pass again.
Timeout called, the Bucks. The Bucks trail. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Barnes looking around. Down low. Clock at 4. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. .35 seconds left in the third. Bledsoe outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's the screen. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now McCollum, he has 6. Outside, Jones. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
He's amongst the best one-on-one defenders in the league. Iggy makes things really hard on whoever.
36.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Mavericks leading. Harden outside. Pass to Sigma. Over in the corner, Isaac. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Inside. Stolen by Harden. Mitchell with it. Kuminga picks him up. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And Greg, you watch Matthew. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim, and once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out. Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Buries the long-range jumper.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Top of the key, Isaac. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Mathurin. Isaac with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Sigma. Mitchell in the corner. There's the pick. Wiggins outside. Offline with his three. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Mathurin. Davis with it. Covered by Wiggins. And they double up Davis. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Mitchell. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
Pass to Kuminga. To the paint. Poked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Stripped away. And here is Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Harden. Dallas moving it around. On the wing, Wiggins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
On the wing, Barnes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game. Outside, Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Pass to Mathurin. Second chance shot. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is a test for Mathurin. And he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Pass to Bowen. A 3. Count it.
AD staring them down and letting them know this ain't over yet.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 7. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Milwaukee now. Gets the 3 to fall.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. It was.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs. Let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deezy, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, oh I see they catch a. Oh God. If you see Camp, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. TikToks, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. More parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
It's iconic. I put the Carhartt on as soon as I bought it. Flow cold.
With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And, of course, Cameron Johnson. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a... throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Out to the right wing. Bamba, that's good.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Davis a screen. Here's Bowen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Jordan misses. Here's Milwaukee.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Garland. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Back to Bamba. This one for three. He's off on that one. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
And finished off by Davis.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Pass to Bamba. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
And it's Randall with the jam.
While using some serious moves and lateral quickness, that gets him right past the defense. Julius Randle with a nice move. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Bowen. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
Now here's Bamba. Here's the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Bowen. 6 points for him. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The three from Barnes. Randall pulls down the board. Houston in the lead. And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good off the glass.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Well, to have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Davis. And again, another missed shot.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Garland. Takes a three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
McCollum outside. Now Kuminga. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Think about Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that.
He does not get the second one. .36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Morris. Harris with it. Here's Reeves. Another three from Houston.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And here's Kuminga for three. Here's Reeves from deep. That shot is off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Rockets on top, up 10. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The three, Randall knocks down the triple. Randall's got 5 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For three, McCollum gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
To the wing, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
To the middle. Outside for Randall. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Griffin. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Matherin. Clock at 4. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Bamba.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. Number 1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
And here's Jordan. Garland up top. The kick out to Griffin. Down low. Randall outside. Three-pointer. And the Rockets hit again from deep. A grant, I guess, for the Bucks. Hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, BA. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
To the inside. Kuminga. Jones with the block. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Morris sets a screen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Davis. And Davis Davis slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Morris on the wing. Jones up top. And that one is hammered home.
Just continuing to develop an overall game that was evident coming into the league. Gary Harris getting better at spotting the open man.
Pass to Matherin. The three is up. Rockets with a rebound. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. With the drive. Out to Harris. Launches it. No good there. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Ivy. Harris outside. Back to Jones. The kick out to Morris. And here's Harris outside. Davis with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Matherin. Back to Jones. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he gets it back. Jones with the block. And they recover it. Davis from long range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the Rockets. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Bassie. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Garland gets doubled. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Over to the left wing. Davis on the double team. For 3, Randle. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
The kick out to Griffin. Doubled by Kuminga. Pass to Jordan. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Jones misses.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Outside Davis. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Matherin. Pass to Davis. McCollum outside. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And here are the Bucks now. They trail by 11. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. They grab their own miss. And the foul on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Rapid substitution.
McCollum outside. Pass to Matherin. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, this is Matherin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
Jones with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Back to Jones. From outside the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Inside. Here's Davis. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bucks on D. 9-point game. Well, Grant Ivey gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. And when you talk about Ivey, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
Back to McCollum. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reeves. Outside Jones. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Kuminga. Here's Davis. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowen. The Rockets pull it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
From the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Houston finishing. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They're leading by 8. Pass to Bamba. Back to Garland. The kick out to Griffin. Now here's Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Randall outside. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And Milwaukee the other way now. To the paint. Doubled by Randall. Left side Barnes. McCollum outside. From deep. Another shot. Here's Davis. Uses the glass on the layup. And he's now got the double-double. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. that would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the goal.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Jordan, the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Back to McCollum. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Barnes. 6 to shoot. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Griffin. Barnes with the rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. So both teams making some changes here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
Pass to Jordan.
Walking foul called on C.J. McCollum. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Jordan. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
And it's time for an injury report.
The head athletic trainer for the Bucks provided some info for us. I'm told there's some stiffness in one of the finger joints, but overall, the rest of the hand feels okay. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
To the middle. Here's Davis, and he gets that one. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motive.
Pass to Jordan. Outside for Randall. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Garland with the ball. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Jordan. For 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
The second one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that stretches their lead to 8.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
For 3, McCollum. Randall pulls down the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Rockets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Julius Randle.
You guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
The offensive rebound. Tries again. Davis. That's good.
And Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
Pass to Griffin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jones.
Milwaukee foul. T.J. McCollum. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. Jones hits them both.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Rockets taking care.